Welcome to another edition of Mailbag, where I'm here to answer your questions. Another question that I've been getting from my subscribers is how come I'm not growing indoors anymore? And basically the answer is this: I don't really have time for it, I don't really have the space for it, and the expense is getting quite high. To be able to run a 3,000 or 4,000 watt room is quite expensive, between the electricity, from the grow lights and all the fans and pretty much all the stuff that goes into growing indoors runs quite expensive, and it's just not really cost effective to do it. If you've looked at my outdoor gardens, you'll see that I'm producing plenty of buds. I don't need to have anything else. Also, the majority of what I grow outdoors would pass for indoor. I mean, it's top quality, top shelf, grade A type stuff. And I don't really feel the need to go the extra mile to do an indoor grow when my outdoor grow is so good. So to answer your question is, I don't really have time for it. It's just not really worth it for me to do it at this time. In the future, I probably will be doing more indoor grows, probably around the winter time. I'll be using brand new equipment. I plan on buying new grow lights and different equipment to set up an indoor grow so I can start doing some series on indoor growing, but at this time it's just not economically feasible for me to do such a thing. Here's a popular question I've been getting about my website canaclothing.com. A lot of people have been asking me, why is my website called Cana Clothing when I sell no clothing? And it's kind of a funny story. I started the website a few years ago with the intentions of selling t-shirts such as the one I'm wearing here. I have a complete setup to manufacture t-shirts. Unfortunately, it takes a considerable amount of time to produce t-shirts, and I basically, at this time of the year, just have not had the opportunity to put the effort into the clothing aspect of my website. I also plan on, when I started the website, having other things besides t-shirts and clothing: greenhouses, trimmers, other growing related items, hence the word Cana. At this time, I just basically don't have time for the t-shirts, but I will. Later on this winter, I will be adding the t-shirts back to the website. It's more of a time problem right now. There's also a learning curve to making t-shirts. Silk screening is not the easiest thing to do in the world. I don't have anybody to train me. I've kind of learned everything on my own, a lot of trial and error. But it's kind of funny that my website is called Cana Clothing when not one product that I sell has anything to do with clothing whatsoever. But they are coming soon. The t-shirts will be coming soon. Give me a few months to get on top of that. I don't want to sell inferior product in a t-shirt that you're going to wear once or twice and it falls apart. I try to promote and sell good quality items, whether it's a trimmer or a greenhouse or even a pH meter. I don't want to sell a bunch of shit that nobody wants and is pissed off because it breaks after the first time of use, nor do I want my clothing to fall apart. I try to do a good product, and I've been working on it over the past 6 months or so, trying to get a good product out to my viewers, to the people who visit my website. So at this time, greenhouses are a big popular thing, trimmers, things of that nature. Maybe this winter time, sometime prior to Christmas, maybe after Christmas, I will be having t-shirts up on the website. I am currently advertising in High Times. In the magazine itself, I have an ad for Cana Clothing, as well as on the High Times website itself, the little bitty buttons you can push, it takes you to my website. Cannabis Culture is another large magazine that I advertise in. And all my ads have to do with t-shirts, and these people go to my website and can't find a t-shirt, and it's kind of humorous, but that's the way it is. You know, give me a little bit of time. This garden does take up an enormous amount of my time, and just the website that I'm doing now, just selling the greenhouses and whatnot, is very time consuming, along with my family and just normal everyday life. But like I said, give me a few months, and I will be having t-shirts available for sale before long. Hey guys and girls, I appreciate you watching the mailbag part of the channel, and we'll see you next time.